Welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna go for something a bit more dramatic. I got inspiration from Alexa. She did like a winged eyeliner with a dark eyeshadow on the crease. So let's get a head start. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna put some lip balm on my lips because they're a bit dry this period. And we're gonna go first to the eyes. Since we are going for a dramatic look, we really need to do a good job with the base. And drag it also in the inner corner to eliminate the darkness. Okay, now I'm gonna take a flat brush and using this palette, I'm gonna go with that pecan color, which is a white beige color. You can use any light color you want. And now with a fluffy brush, I'm gonna use this one right here. It's like a warm brown color. I'm gonna put it mostly to the crease and also to the outer third of the eye. Like so. And now using a clean fluffy brush, I'm gonna blend everything. And now with a pointier brush, I'm gonna go with this darker color in the outer third of the eye, trying to recreate that pointy look, the triangle shape, though we're gonna blend it really well. And now with a fluffy brush, we're gonna blend it. And again with a bigger brush, I'm gonna blend towards the eyebrow. We're gonna put again the white because it kind of faded away with all the brown eyeshadows. And with fluffy again, I'm gonna take away the excess. And we're gonna build again the darker brown. It's called Merlot. Or you can use any eyeshadow you want. Does it have to be the exact one? I found this palette that is really easy to blend. Like, I don't know, the colors just go very smoothly without much effort, that is. So I'm dragging a bit the darker color into the crease and a bit to the inner part of the eye, so it has that effect. We're gonna clean everything up. Afterwards, with concealer, I like to take it almost to the eyebrow. Okay, now I'm gonna use this champagne color right here. It's a shimmering one. I'm gonna put it to the middle. You could also leave it matte. And I'm gonna put also in the inner corner. And now going to the lower lash line, I'm gonna use the shade we put on the crease. It's called Sinopia, which is the warm color. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the darker one just on the outer corner. I'm gonna connect it to the upper eyelid. And now moving to the eyeliner. What I've been doing lately is I take a liquid eyeliner and I take a bit of it into a very pointy brush. This is from Real Techniques. And you need to look down below so it's easier and do it with open eyes. What I do is I start in the middle and I drag it outwards. And I make a triangle. I'm filling it. And I'm gonna thicken it. I'm gonna put a bit of the shimmering eyeshadow, the champagne one. If you want, you can skip the lower eyeliner. I'm gonna brush away the fallouts. or you can use a makeup wipe. And I'm gonna put a bit of makeup. I'm gonna buff it out using circular motions. Don't forget the neck. Now moving on to the concealer. I like to put a bit on the nose. See, now I don't put it directly underneath the eye area. As it will definitely make it more cakey. See, this area doesn't really move. It doesn't change that much. So the concealer will crease less, I believe, there. Okay, since I have gigantic pimples, I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer, similar shade with my skin color, or even darker. You just don't want to put any lighter shade, because it's gonna make it stand out. I'm gonna bronze a bit using the Huda powder from Benefits Cosmetics. I really like this because you can build it up, like you can make it very subtle, or you can build it, make it more dramatic. And I'm gonna put a little bit more to my jawline and down the neck and a bit of my temples. If you have bigger forehead, then you can use a bit more. I'm gonna contour since I did a bit of a heavier eye look. So what I do is I do this. And I find my natural bone. And then you blend it so it doesn't look like a line on your face. You want to make it look like a shadow. And I can also use a bit on my nose. I'm not really doing much on the nose area anymore. So now for the eyebrows, I'm gonna brush them up. So I like to make strokes. You want to make them a bit more sharp near the end. And the lighter as you go to the start of the eyebrow. I usually do it upwards. And then what I do is I brush them down and I can feel the upper side. So it goes like a crisscross. And extend it a bit. I'm using a bit of hairspray. to like it. And this is it. I'm gonna apply highlighter. I prefer to use a cream first to the high points of my cheekbones. Doing like a triangle. I'm gonna put a bit on the bridge of the nose, just a tiny amount. And a bit on the temples. I think I will use the same eyeshadow I used, the champagne. Tap the excess. I'm gonna put just a tiny amount also here. Okay, I'm gonna set everything with face powder. I'm using a lot of amount to the T-zone since I get oily there. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and smooth underneath the eyes, and then I'm gonna set it up. And a little bit all over the face. I'm gonna put a bit of mascara. Alright. Now for the lips, I'm gonna use a bit of nude pink. I'm gonna line them up first. And I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty. This one is called Jetsetter. It's a very beautiful nude towards the pink and a bit of coral. I'm gonna let it set, and then I'm gonna go on top with a gloss since I don't want it to be matte, and I'm going for a more dewy makeup today. We can also set up everything with setting spray. This one is from NYX. Okay, and I'm going on top with NYX gloss. This is the clear one. Put a bit with my finger. Okay guys, this is the final look. I worked a bit the lipstick because it looked a bit dry. I basically took a brush and I tap it a bit with a gloss. You can also put some falsies if you prefer. I usually don't go for that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye guys.